Hello everyone, Professor Prinny here. While I'm letting the stream warm up a bit. Uh, well, I'm planning to make this particular stream a bit shorter than usual because I'm... Oh, yeah, I was... When I said last stream that I'd be streaming on Fridays, I didn't really think that through because my entire week this week, apart from Sunday, was all taken up by shifts. And, well, I just finished a few hours ago, more specifically, about 2-3 hours ago. And I've only just set up everything just for the stream. So, yeah, I'm just planning to keep this part short. If I remember correctly, we're finally heading back to Crossbell City so we can do the rivalry at the Stella Shrine. In the meantime, let's recap on what we did last stream. So let's see. So we helped out the folks in Ulster, I remember that. We also... Oh, yes! Yes! The tank! We fought an actual tank! That was hilarious to see. And then Gilbert's getting, shocked by Campanella at the very end. Man, I would have loved to seen, what the witches would have done to Gilbert if Campanella hadn't intervened. So yeah, I'll give the stream just a few more seconds and then I'll get the main game window up. Yeah, hopefully this stream will take about 2 hours at most, 3 hours. Yeah, although regardless of where I end up, I'll probably just stop it earlier than I normally do. Because otherwise I'll be encroaching upon midnights, and I don't want that because I've still got a shift tomorrow. Alright, let's get the main game window up. There we go. Oh, my model hasn't appeared yet. Come on, load up. There we go. Hey. Hello, Oliver. We're all good to go. At least as far as I'm aware. Earned ourselves some relaxation. We need to go. We've already done all, I think? Hopefully all, besides stuff we can do at this point. And Oliver's thanking us for the Ulster stuff. Yeah, we've got no bonding points to spend. Finally, let's head to the Stella Sanctuary. Yep, let's head on over to Crossbell. The Courageous Two set course for Crossbell. It's navigated carefully to stay out of sight of the Air Force before finally reaching the wetlands. Not gonna lie, I feel really good right now actually, especially with how annoying work was today. Well, it's not so much the work's annoying, it's the ride that I operated today. It's always a pain because sometimes the barriers on it will shut, sometimes it won't. And the ride won't start unless all the barriers are properly shut, so sometimes I have to go around and just like hitting the barriers a bit, just a few times, and then, like, yay, it all works.
No, I suspect it will not be that easy.
Oh, hello, Schmidt.
Just now, this ship was detected by a directional radar. They are lying in wait for us. They know we are coming.
Well, there we go. Ah, there's the barrier. Oh, it's coming from Crossbell City, isn't it? If there's anything shooting a beam from that high, it's probably from Orcus Tower. Well, either that or there's another airship somewhere. Yep, there we go. Why there? Wow. Would you like to see the interior, Reen?
Hey, you guys! Do you read me?
Man, the Croix family really did good work on all the interiors in Orcus Tower to make it reusable for all magic stuff needed.
Do you guys know what's going on with that beam coming out of the tower?
Come to the SSS building quick. Security around the area is sparse right now.
Right, Reen and the others arrived at the field exercise camp off Ursula Road without being spotted. They decided to rendezvous with their allies at the Special Support Section HQ. Everyone's staring up, wide in the gate. Confluence of both magic and science. Wow, it's almost like the Croix family's alchemy. Wow, just before Emma mentioned it. Yeah, wasn't the path that led to the Geofront building blown up? Actually, no, that was a few years ago, wasn't it? In that world, anyway. I thought Kia lost all her powers. What the heck? It's just, wow, it's like, it's so convenient that she still has portions of it left. Oh, okay. Okay, that explains things. Never mind then. Yes, Sully, you. I mean, what is it? Risha is still out there fighting, and oh dang it! What's her name again? I forget. Great, yeah, Ilya. Ilya's still recuperating, and she was moved to Armorica, wasn't she? A long while ago. Oh, that would be great to see, Estelle performing again. I mean, of course, this is a very different kind of performance. The last thing she played in was that play in Rouen, wasn't it? The one with where all the characters were played by people of the opposite gender. That was great, to be honest. Joshua's the best girl at that moment for sure.
Well, since we're all pitching in, why don't I pull a couple of strings on my end as well?
Sal? Really? You're gonna help us out? Oh. The entire HeyUA troupe. Okay, what are they gonna... Okay, so here's the question. What are they gonna try and get out from all of this? Because there's no way they'd be helping without getting something themselves.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ashen Chevalier.
Or it could be that they're just trying to do anything they can to disrupt whatever Erebonia's doing.
And as always, it's a pleasure to see you again, Ellie.
Oh, please. My contract with the Governor General's office is long since over. There's no need to be so suspicious.
Oh, come on, Sal. This is you.
This time around, I'd like the honor of assisting you in your endeavors.
Hey, just like Eustace is saying.
The end of the world would be the end of HeyUA. It's as simple as that. Even so, I've brought you a little something extra, as a show of good faith.
McBurn and Victor. There he is.
My agents were able to capture this image shortly before the generator went online. Shall we begin devising our plan now? If you'd like to reach them, we'd best start soon.
Show of goodwill, my... Show of goodwill, my ass. It's like, here's some bait for you. Have us help you. Sometime later, Estelle, Sherazard, and the rest of their friends arrived from Erebonia. Everyone else on board the Courageous 2, who was willing to help, touched down soon after. Ah, there's Oliver's disguise. Who knows, we might end up fighting them at some point. Okay, so Laura's mandatory, Kurt is mandatory. Marcus and Sharon as well. Oh yeah, Marcus makes sense. Oh right, we'd have to go up through the Thaumaturgical Sector again. I doubt they just let us use the elevator all the way to the top. Alright, I think there's our plan of action for this stream. Just going around Crossbell before we raid Orcus Tower once again. In the meantime, let's take people who aren't gonna be going with us. Yeah, you know I haven't used in a while. Let's bring Elisa and Sarah. Right, that's it for now. What was it? This one, Valhalla. I can make an invasion tank with this one. What else do we have? Yeah, let's just stick with good old Sirius. And I'll take all of these from Duvalie. Okay, Rage. Mars Gem. Let's also put on... yeah, Prominence Nova and... yeah, Frozen Netlock will do. Alright, no, but actually, if we're gonna make her an evasion tank... actually, Zeus Gem... Smellis Gem... what else? Any other ones I'm missing? Oh right, Evade. Should I replace the Mars Gem? Nah, I think 43% is fine. I could just give her 2 evasion accessories and then that'll be fine. Yeah, I'll give Reen something else, just so we're leveling up different. Master Quartz. Hits 3 and... ooh, okay, no strike 3. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, this'll do for now. Alright, let's talk to everyone here at Archon CL right now. Of course things are gonna go just fine, don't worry, manager. Right, and in the changing rooms, let's see. And backstage, Gustav and Pablo. And here's one of our members of the security detail. Angelica, stop, please. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yeah, I forget. Was Luciola part of Sherazard's troop, or were there mutual, or was their mutual thing the tarot card reading? Hey, there we go. The Genis play. Yes. Man, Ash, that is a sight to see. Oh, I'm sure Joshua wouldn't mind. Totally. Well, Estella, Brace has gotta do what Brace has gotta do. Let's not forget to save as well. Okay, we'll be back, Elliot. Hello, Joshua, and mysterious, handsome musician. Yes, alluringly enigmatic, exactly. Hello, Rex. Uh-oh. Rex is starting to push the boundaries. Oh, a request at Barker Casino. Okay, let's buy it. Let's just... Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, let's buy a bit of ice cream. Sure, we've got the mirror. Yes, you're a recruit, man. Just stay away from the casinos until you've got your until you've established yourself. All right, man. Okay, let's have a... Actually... Okay, let's hit up the hotel first. And in this room... Okay, some no-name nobles. On the other hand, since the tickets are free, who's paying for all the work that needs to be done? Oh, hello, Gaius. Hello, Mint. And thankfully, Mint is wholly aware of how much of a disaster she can be doing some things. And Imelda's home. We have some food for you. Oh yeah, how's the Meister doing? Oh wow, really? He's moved out. Wow, it's like the 13 factories are just breaking apart.
If you ain't buying, then get out.
Alright, we have a gift for Claire, surprisingly. Ah, right, I need to give...
Again?
Oh, hello. Emile. Oh, how... Oh, no wonder it's a gift for Claire. And no new dishes. Right, evasion, evasion. Actually, someone else should have them, don't they? Yep, the Kaiser Mishi and the Victory Belt. Here you go, Yuna. Oh, where is it? There it is.
Set! Striker! Set! Gunner!
Yeah, that'll do. Okay, that's everything here at the Entertainment District. Let's go off to... Oh wait, the casino. Right. Right, upstairs we have slots. So wait, no. Oh no, that's downstairs. Oh yeah, this guy was trustworthy enough that Randy left Berserker here. Until he was ready for it again. Oh cool, we can use the tokens from the other Raquel casino here. How convenient. And that's the only thing for Sharon. Yeah, we'll give that later. In the meantime... Oh, we can access the back. You may now enter the Geofront's X sector. Alright, let's get this out of the way first. Actually, no. Let's do everything else first, and then we'll head off here. Okay, can we access the geofront down here? Alright. Yep, Central Square next. Wow, I just hope they make the war quick. Wow, man. If only it would be that simple. No! Who else is gonna be giving out balloons here? Okay, next up, we'll go from the cafe and then we'll go around clockwise. Oh, a new recipe. Nice. Cheesy pen gratin. Let's buy a few steaks, and that's it. Alright, let's make this new recipe, and we've still got 4 more left to find. Thankfully, we haven't really missed one. At least I hope so, anyway. Hey, Ricelin, how are you doing today? I'm not... I'm not too sad myself. Oh, your friend's finally starting, huh? Their long journey. Yeah, not the most ideal spot if you prefer more modern games, but in terms of like the entire series, yes, it's the best spot to start at. Yeah, Cold Steel 1 and 2 is like it's like where if I always ask like, are you okay with older games? If they are, I tell them to start with Sky. If not, start with Cold Steel.
I got this in the bag. It turned out great! Have a taste.
How so? How do they... Cold Steel 1 isn't that bad. There's a few references at best, but if anything, it's gonna spoil more of Crossbell than it is. Oh geez, yeah, Cold Steel 3 and is definitely not a good start in terms of like where to begin with the games. I mean, it's up to the individual, sure, but I'd say like Cold Steel 3 is like the 4th best starting spot if you're gonna pick any of the games. but yeah, you're definitely missing out a lot if you don't play every game before you start before Cold Steel 3, before starting Cold Steel 3.
Cooking, huh? I'll do my best. Oh,
yeah, and those people also
What is
say
this?
the recap thing in 3, the recap stuff in 3 and 4, like more than enough for like keep you up to speed. When really it's not, because you're still missing a lot of context.
Please eat it all, even if it's not good. It turned out well.
Honestly, the only I was thinking of reading through the... Yeah, if they're fine with retro games, Sky FC is not too bad. It's a game from 2004, you'll be fine. Totally. You expect to sink a lot of hours into the series, basically. Yeah, well, unless you wait for a sale, then yeah. Oh yeah, that FC's cliffhanger is so good. So good. Well, it's not because the development of Sky was so bad, it's because the game was getting way too big for a single game that they split it into two. Which, honestly, in terms of Sky's case, I think it was a really good idea. Because it's a heck of a lot of story to go. Not so much for Cold Steel, I'd say. I'd say it's got way too many games. I think it's more of a fact that Cold Steel didn't cut enough in the cutting room floor. Oh, I kind of liked, 1's cliffhanger. That was alright. 3's, on the other hand, I'd say it was in okay. Well, Nayuta is already out, at least here in the West, but only in Japanese as far as I'm aware, but we're getting the translation a bit later down the line. So yeah, you could pick up Nayuta now on Steam, but it's still only in Japanese or like whatever languages it's got at the moment anyway. Yeah. It's getting the localization's gonna be there. It's just I don't remember exactly when, but we're getting it. Anyways, let's make a quick visit to Imelda and give her the recipe we got. Everyone's defending Falcon by saying these games take me. Yeah, they are quite slow. At least, honestly, I don't think it's too bad, to be honest, especially with how big the games are. Yeah, it's not only that though. If I remember correctly, Falcom really doesn't like giving away their material to the localizers until what is it? They made their, at least until they've got the Japanese version released. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like they don't want their stuff to get leaked or whatever. So yeah, less of it being slow and more that it's being intentionally delayed. Yeah, pretty much. By the time we get to Kuro, I swear they're gonna announce the PS6. Yeah, and we'll get a PS6 version of Kuro as well. Oh man, I don't even have a PS5 yet myself because none of the games on it at the moment are really like screaming to me like, yeah, this is a must-have on here. Although to be honest, I'm getting most of my games on PC or the Switch anyway. Oof, that really sucks. Oh. Yeah, that's the answer I always give with the Trail series. Like, the world building, like, just across all the games is like the one thing that's, I'd say, has been consistent throughout. Like, writing quality, characters, like, music, everything, all this other stuff is like, has been hit and miss, but otherwise the world building, it's always been top notch. Okay, you know what, music as well has been top notch throughout all the games. Like, what is it? What am I thinking of? Like, the history of the world, the politics. Like, I find these way more interesting than real life. Oh, and as the games progress, the female characters got more sexualized, but it's okay, it's just a Japanese game, work community don't care about that. Well, it doesn't really matter to me as long as the characters are good. Do you have to grind? I mean, don't it? Yeah, you're gonna be limited anyway. Yeah, if you're grinding for anything, it is for Mira and Sepith. Although for this game, I've already got that yeah, because of the number of characters in the game, yeah, you are gonna go broke. Although, depending on the games, like, once you hit the end games, like, you're probably loaded. I know, like, with Azure, by the time I got to the final dungeon, it was like, wow, I've got more Sepith than I know what to do with. Oh yeah, it's even more important in something like, what is it, Sky Third, because you need to get... You want all the characters to be at, like, a decent level, because the what is it? The last dungeon requires you to remember Kevin. Falcom doesn't. I know, right? It's like, wow, he gets to be protagonist for one game, and then he mostly doesn't get considered as one for some reason. Which is a shame, because Kevin and Rias are great, and Sky Third does a great job about explaining a lot about the church. Yeah, exactly, pretty much. And not exactly a bridge you'd want to skip, to be honest. Oh, Garon's already figured out that the performance is a distraction. Hello, Kia. Hello, Yona. Oh, what's... Oops, let's have a look at this. Let's see. Yeah, I'll let that through. Why not? He saw how many games in the series, and he was like, "Why in God's name are there so many games?" Yep, very, very deep. Until you get to Cold Steel, and then it's a bit more of a... Oh, wait, there goes my model. Why'd you crash? No! Yeah, until you get to Cold Steel, where it's a bit more of a wide puddle. I feel bad for the people who started at Cold Steel 3 and they'd be like, I spent years in yeah. It's like, it's always baffling. It's always baffling. It's like, what, when you get to that point of like, what are you talking about? It's like, yeah, you either should have at least read the recap or, you know, played the games in order. Actually, even if you play, like, Cold Steel 1 and 2, it's like, that doesn't explain anything that happened. Those two don't explain anything that happened in Sky. Oh yeah, McBurn 2, oh my goodness. Man, it reminds me of the time when I played, when I first played Kingdom Hearts 2 before Kingdom Hearts 1. Although, to be honest, even though I had no idea what the story was all about, I still had fun. And honestly, as long as the folks who started with Cold Steel 3 have fun, I don't really mind. You're just gonna get really confused at some points. And then you play the older games and Solomon Burns, arguably an immortal deity of pure power. Yep, pretty much. I mean, what is it? His sword is he's also using a sword that, like, in the game world shouldn't even exist. And yet he's able to use it. Yeah. I forgot what it was called. It was, it was like twin sword, like not twin sword, like sister sword to Kernvitter. Luwei sword. Gosh, there's so much information that every time I try to pick I'm trying to think of something, it's like, I know what I'm thinking about, but I'm forgetting the name. Hello, Lloyd. Hello, Oscar. What request do you have for us? Oh, and let's not talk about Hamill and from Cold Steel 3, and they were like, we are honoring the swordsman. Ah, yeah, that was one of the moments where I was like, oh yeah, you... like, of course, from my perspective as someone who's played those games, like, oh man, yes, they're actually showing him respect like he deserves, yes! Yeah, and the fact that everyone there was like, yeah, we're your enemies, but we're not gonna fight here. Of course, there's a few things the older games can't explain in terms of, like, Cold Steel 3 and 4. Like, for example, how the heck does Yuna know the SSS personally? I don't know. It's like, just pretend she always existed with the Crossbell crew. Yeah, we're not gonna fight here. This man was a... Yeah, exactly, and I thought that was great. Honestly, a lot of the stuff leading up until when you're going up towards Hamill, what was it again? Like, it was always great just figuring out, okay, why is Estelle and Joshua not being allowed in Heraponia? Okay, it's probably gonna be because of Cassius, isn't it? And what do you know, just a few text boxes later, yep, it's definitely because of Cassius. And the fact that he's the Brigadier General of the Liberalian Army. Oh, Yuna knows the SSS? Let's just give plot convenience real quick to make her relevant. And not only that, the Kai versions retcon her into Azure. But it's like, she only replaces one NPC in the Police Academy. And, like, she's optional. She's optional. Like, you might even miss her as well. Which is a shame, because, like, if you're gonna retcon her properly. Yeah, if anything, yeah, she would be in the academy, yeah. But you'd think she'd be there at during Zero at least, because it seems a bit unbelievable that she's gotten to know the SSS so well just during Azure. And not only that, like, couldn't they have at least retconned her into some of the other areas around Crossbell so she's more of a part of it? You know, like, to make things make sense in terms of, like, how she knows certain characters and, like, how they know her. Because she's been forcefully put into the SSS and Crossbell dynamic that she's like the Mary Sue of the Crossbell crew. I mean, of course she's not a complete Mary Sue, but in terms of implementation, she basically is one. Or alternatively, you know what else they could have used for Yuna? They could have at least explained her existence of knowing the SSS by, like, using the time when what was it? When Kia changed causality in that one timeline. So not only does the SSS end up meeting up with Estelle, Joshua, and having Ren save them in the Sun Temple, they also managed to make a connection with Yuna for some reason. Like, at least that'd be a better way to implement her in, for like in terms of just retconning her back in to. Let's see. Oh, and Kurt's reason for using dual blades is because of his build. And well, we've got quite a few two-hand. Actually, yeah, Kurt's reason is a bit more BS, because if you think about it, there's also Shirley, and she effectively uses Testarossa two-handed for the most part. She sure, she's using it one-handed when she's like holding in her stance or something, but then when she's actually going for an attack, she ends up using it two-handed sometimes. I hate Reen because it was his decision to annex Crossbell. Like, no it wasn't! Come on! Like, well, here's the thing with Cassius and Estelle. Well, Cassius teaching Estelle this quarterstaff. It's not so much that it's actually Cassius's choice, not Estelle's. Because if you remember, Cassius stopped using the blade once, like after the 100 Days War, because his wife got killed during it. And he wanted to teach Estelle to be a protector rather than a killer or something like that. Although, to a certain degree, like, even though Estelle's using a staff, you could technically call her a, 8 sleeves student. Like, to a certain degree. And they've basically already mentioned that the 8 sleeves style can be used with pretty much any weapon. Have we even seen Yun Ka-Fai in game yet? Not at the moment. I'm not 100% sure about Hajimari, Reverie and, Kuro, though. And honestly, if we're ever gonna see him, it's probably sometime during the, Calvard arc. Yeah, I'd also like to see how strong Ka-Fai is. Calvert is to the east. Yeah, think of Calvert as like the eastern land and Erebronia as like western land. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Three and 9, chapter 9. Oh yeah, you know who else we should see sometime during the series? The other 3 S-rank bracers. We know that there's 4 S-rank bracers. Cassius was one of them. We've never seen the other 3 at this point. Who needs S-rank braces? Well, as far as I'm aware, has she actually managed to solve an international incident on her own yet? Not really. Why is Sarah... Yeah, if you remember the conditions for S rank, you need to be able... It's not their political in their promotions, it's that S rank is very, like, specific, and, like, the opportunities to get it are few and far between, and the major one I remember for it is that you need to solve a major international incident on your own, basically. And I forget what Cassius's one was. Yeah, but on her own. On her own. Actually, you know what? Let me pull up the exact words of like what the requirements for the S rank bracer position requires. Right, let's have a quick read. No, not that one. I mean, I've like it. This is a lot of information. Like, I remember some things, but I don't remember all of them. Oh my goodness, where are there? Come on, there's gotta be a list of the specific requirements somewhere. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there are times where I'm just playing through this game alone, and it's like when I'm trying to remember a character that I've met just like a second ago, it's like, huh, what were they called again? I'm trying to remember them, but I can't remember their name. Heck, there are some really good characters I like, and it's like, oh, what's their name again? What's their face like? It takes a while to just pull out that information. Let's have a look. Have we ever been given the Grandmaster's identity yet? Not really, but like the most popular one is like the Grandmaster is the goddess. And honestly, I can believe that. Oops, right. I mean, that would be the typical Japanese RPG. Yeah, I mean, yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, who would they ever have to finish off the... Well, to finish off Ouroboros? Yeah, Ouroboros has been in every game, yeah. Yeah, I'm just double thinking about that on Zero specifically. Because I don't think they make an appearance. Actually, I mean, if you count Ren, then yeah, they have made an appearance. Oh my goodness, I can't find the specific requirement list for it. Yeah, I mean, I love the series. That's all. Like, I want to make sure I'm... Like, I get my information right. Okay, no, I can't find the specific requirements, but yeah, you'd need to do a sort of countrywide, effectively a countrywide request, a nationwide request all on your own. Honestly, I'll probably have to go through the Sky games again to find that information. I thought the wiki would have it, but I couldn't find it. Oh my goodness, it's only been an hour and 30 minutes since I started streaming. It's like, oh wow, I thought I've been streaming for longer than that at this point. Sort of. Oh my goodness, what's going on with my model right now? Why are you suspended in the air like that? Oh, it might be my camera. Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. it's got me. I just think I need to turn the lights on. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Oh, is your friend playing the Switch version? Well, not the Switch. Yeah, which version is he which console is he playing? Are they playing on? Because if you're playing on the PC version, you should have turbo. There is turbo mode, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, that's fine then. I'm pretty sure, at least for the PC versions, they retroactively added turbo mode in. Because I definitely remember that being an update in Sky 3rd, like after a few months. Well, to be fair, you could say that for most of the series. Yeah, I'll see every ability once at normal speed, then be like, yeah, once things start getting repetitive, turbo mode is a godsend. I mean, I'm glad more JRPGs are just implementing it now. Because it definitely cuts so much of the game time down. And like, at the very least, I'll be doing the boss fights on normal speed. Let me slowly, ever so slowly, raise my weapon and then slowly put it down and then slowly display the damage buff debuff. Yeah, like, there's more than enough dialogue to pad up the game time as is. Anyways, let's see, let's get Bennett back to Morgs. Hello, Bennett. Lloyd and Oscar are looking for you. And then you realize every character has a name, and what they say changes depending on what you've done and what time of day it is. Yeah, especially on the games where you can transfer saves between because the NPCs will remember if you've done their request before or not. Oh gosh, that reminds me of Sky 3rd, where in one of the areas, depending on like the time of day, the chess quotes there are different. Ah! Oh gosh, the playing twice for the extra black record was, well, to find out, what was it? Thomas and Rosine were members of the church all this time. And then in Cold Steel 3 it's like, oh yeah, do you remember this? Did you do New Game Plus in Cold Steel 2? If you didn't, oopsie. Well, yeah, Thomas was part of the church. Was a Dominion all this time. Why is Thomas a broken barrier wizard? Because that's the power of his stigma. Honestly, if Thomas is that strong, I can only imagine how strong Ein could actually be. Like, I remember the, when, what is it? Kevin and Ein were in the Merkaba at the start of Sky 3rd, and they were just, like, for a brief moment, they were talking about Carnelia and how they were like, well, Kevin was like, shouldn't you ban the Carnelia books? It's like, since it's all about you, and it's like, who cares? No, and then Ein's like, who cares? No one will believe it's me anyway. In Before Kuro 2, where Thomas just partitions a man's heart in two and just insta-kills them. Who says he couldn't do that now? I mean, then again, there must be limitations, but I don't think they've explained what the limitations of his partitioning is at the moment. Knowing Falcom, they'd be like, we haven't got to the church yet, wait another 3 games to find out. Yeah, I think in like this particular series, I don't think the church is actually evil. Or if there's anyone that's gonna be evil, it's gonna be some individual and not the entire church itself. Because I mean, what is it? Weissman used to be a bishop of the church. But of course he got kicked out. Yeah, the church definitely is hiding something. I mean, like, Ein is supposed to be like one of the strongest people on the continent, and we haven't seen what her stigma does yet. And we already know how strong the other Dominions are. Yeah, Gaius getting a... Yeah. Like, from like... and almost immediately, he suddenly overpowers most of most of the other members of Class 7. Although, that was always the craziest thing to me, is like, before Cold Steel 3 and 4, it's like, people were already theorizing that Gaius was gonna become a member of the Dominion. When I saw that, I'm like, Falcon, where's my church arc act? Well, as of right now, the Holy City is dealing with Ouroboros right now in other regions, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I think... Yeah, the Holy City can definitely handle itself. Pope probably just has the power to snap someone out of existence. Actually, that would be interesting if there was a game where where the playable characters were just the church members doing their Dominion duties. Yeah, that'd be great. Well, the most information we ever got about the church was all in Sky Third. And yeah, that didn't even give us that much either, but at least gave us an understanding of how the church functions. Let's see, how many Dominions do we know right now? We know Ein, we know Thomas, we know Gaius, we know Wazzy, we know Kevin. Is there any other Dominions we know about up to this point? Because that's 5 out of the 12 seats. Yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting any other Dominions, am I? Oh, hello, Sal. You play Vantage Masters too? My, how convenient! Rufus is away. Rufus is away. Oh yeah, you mentioned you didn't like Vantage Masters. That'd be hilarious. Actually, speaking of Vantage Masters, I have tried the original Vantage Masters that Falcom made many years ago. And honestly, I couldn't understand the rules for the life of me. It wasn't even a card game either, it was a turn-based strategy game. And I think you could still download it for free somewhere on the internet. And I am unsure of how I found it in the first place as well. Oh, I have no idea how to play Mahjong. I just get the pieces and like, yeah, I think this is okay.
I shall serve as your opponent.
Oh wow, I thought Sao would be using a ninja. That'd be a sight to see. Okay, let's see. Let's play out Fifinal. Nope, not over there. Dang it. Oh well, that's fine. Oh wait, I can just move it to the left. What am I doing? There we go. Do I want to draw one? Nah, I'll go for face. Nope, I don't want to forfeit. I'm winning. I don't need to. Okay, play that, play this. Attack, attack, and attack. The dealer had to translate for me and she said she wants to know how to... Oh! Ow! Wow, jeez, what the heck did you do there, Sao? You just whacked me with 16 damage all at once. What the? Let's see. What shall I... move this up here. Attack this, seal the sorcerer, attack, move up, attack. Okay, I should win. Sao got your number, he coming to give you your way. I am Asian, by the way, just so you know.
I humbly admit defeat.
Hey, take that, Sao. Thought you could beat me with my really stacked Heaven cards. Oh, then he definitely here to round out those eyes and make it go. Yeah, like, it's like, yeah, I can see the humor in that. It's like, don't need to be offended at everything, you know? It's like, there's always context behind what people are saying. It's like, if it's clearly a joke, it's a joke. And it's like, it's the last thing you want to be, like, molding about. And it's far easier to have fun than, to just be a pain in the ass, to be honest. Yeah, it does. Not having a sense of humor makes you, age faster. Basically. Hello, Michette. Ah, this Geofront entrance is being blocked off as well. Oh, and Ren is seeing her old family. Oh, Sophia, you have no idea just yet. Every person who jumped on the CS3 and 4 bandwagon because it was the newest in the series and had the most marketing. Who is Ren, Estelle, Lloyd, Cassius, Tita, Agate, Joshua? Who's this Zin you're talking about? Who's this Lue you're talking about? Weissman? Who is he? Phantasma? What's that? Azure Tree? Huh? Vermilion Castle? Why is McBurn so broken? Honestly, I don't know. Other than the fact he's, I mean, he's basically half a demon, technically, if you think about him. Like, him up to this point, anyway. And of course, he's got the sword as well. Oh right, of course, these guys would have no idea. Honestly though, I'm glad Ren is starting to talk with her family again. If it does, if why he's broken is in those two territories, I'd rather wait. Like, not knowing why he's so strong is not gonna kill me. Unless all of a sudden Campanella decides to give me a pop quiz and it's like, my life depends on it. Out of all the people, the only person who would know the Grandmaster's identity would be Campanella, since Campanella is literally the Grandmaster's right hand. And also, you say that, but I really... Oh, he's switching. It's just as annoying in, what was it? Azure. Honestly, once you know that's what it does, you can easily avoid it. Like, I knew about it because, like, the first time I was playing through Cold Steel 3 because, what was it? Yeah, because he does the same thing in Azure. And you know what mistake I made in Azure to know that I shouldn't do that again? I used Wazzy's S-Craft and it hit Lloyd. I was just sitting there laughing. I mean, thankfully Lloyd didn't die from that S-Craft, but at the same time it's like, oof. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And to be fair, to a certain degree, his Azure fight is a bit more annoying, because he turns your characters into those green peppers. And like, for like most of the fight, they just can't do anything other than move and normal attack. Alright, higher exchange rates, give them to me. Yeah, I don't think you could use a Curio Bomb to get rid of the green pepper status either. If there's a way to cure it, I have no idea what it is. I just sucked it up in bed with it for the entire fight. Well, unless it, like, wore off after a few turns. Honestly, I was somewhat disappointed that when I first got to the Campanella fight in Cold Steel 3 is like... I was sort of expecting the green pepper gimmick to occur. Man, if we want to talk about other disappointing fights in the Cold Steel arc, I'd have to go with the what is it? When you fight the Aryan Road at the Yuno Naval Fortress in Cold Steel 3. Like, I was also disappointed when she just took off her mask. Like, just from the get-go. When in Azure, you had to earn the right to break her mask. Well, not only that, the Azure version of her fight was actually challenging. Yeah, but for being one of the strongest in Ouroboros, like, she... Okay, like, I guess you could sort of defend it with the fact that the group had, Aurelia with them, but at the same time, it's like, really now? I mean, the Grandmaster... Well, not the Grand... Well... They probably could. Oh right, we got a new recipe. That's what I was thinking of.
Let's do this. Thanks for waiting. Let's do this. Thanks for waiting.
Oh, come on, Reen. Wait. Let's have a look at what your quartz is right now. Nope, that should be fine. Why aren't you making...
Let's do this.
Ooh.
Thanks for waiting.
That's a good amount. That's a good 60 hours there.
All right, I did it.
Let's get started, shall we? This is one of my specialties.
Oh wow, wow. This isn't a bad This isn't a bad recipe. Wow, ATSP.
Leave it to me. There. Leave it to me. I must have messed up.
I might make more of these, actually. Oh yeah, like the cooking system is fine, but like yeah, there's just way too many characters to go through just to get all 4 on the list. Yeah, if you're gonna cheese, figure it out yourself. Like, just experience it for yourself first. Don't just try not to ask me too much because, yeah, it's like I tell that's like the people that I recommend these games to. It's like don't ask me too much because it's like when you try to talk about the series, it's very hard not to go into spoiler territory. Oh, the Cold Steel games in general are just broken. Ooh, another gift. Yeah, not only evasion tanking, just like, oh hey, are you an enemy? Here, you're just not getting a turn anymore. What? You have turns? What? 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 Not if my delay has anything to say about it. Oh, you're about to have your turn? Oh hey, look at that, it's Marcus's turn right now. Bang! Hello Jingo, hello Ashley, hello Cerberus. Oh yeah, Sirius. Like when I first saw the initial multipliers on Sirius, like, this is only level 1? Are you joking? This is bust. Like I already saw that as busted. It's like, oh goodness, I'm just throwing this. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna use this for the entire game. Oh yeah, breaking enemies was also busted in Cold Steel 3. Yeah, pretty much it's like... Who thought Shining was a good idea, man? The first time I realized that it boosted your evasion, it's like... Okay, I can hit 100% evasion real easily. Oh yeah, like, who, why, Heavenly Buff didn't, Heavenly Buff, Heavenly Gift did not need a buff. And some Brave Orders also give Insight too. It's great! To be honest, as broken as the Cold Steel games are, it's like, it's still pretty fun. I consider, I really enjoy the Cold Steel combat.
There's an opening.
Yeah, Laura was really strong. Oh wait, why am I fighting these?
Arcane Gale!
Oh well, let's just destroy them.
Alright, nice work.
Nice.
Oh, and we finally
Yeah,
have
I did it!
Ash's new S-Craft. Oh, and same with Yuna.
Woohoo!
Alright, I'm gonna have to see what those...
Shit! Shit!
Oh, you stacked crit on him. I've been stacking evasion myself. Hello there, give me your Sepith, thank you. In terms of physical attackers, in terms of physical attacking though, I've been... Randy's been doing a heck of a lot of damage for me.
Shit!
Honestly, in terms of crit stacking though, I've got like just getting crits on all my arts is great. Yeah, it's ridiculous just fitting them all. Like, you really don't want to just slap them on like with a set thing. You just, all I do is just take off what I need and I just slap whatever I need onto whoever's the main party at the moment.
It's rather cramped in here.
Also, it saves a bunch of mirror if you're just swapping around gear. Actually, speaking of gear, I haven't upgraded my weapons or my armor in a long time.
That one would surely prove a most troublesome foe.
Shit!
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Like, I'm still using the Act 2 weapons, if I remember correctly.
Arcus activate! Not on my watch! Ha! Let's go! Arcus activate! Yeah!
Yes!
Let's see, you're weak to fire and fire, space, and mirage.
Arcus, activate!
Sure. It's my turn! Arcus activate!
It's my turn! Arcus activate!
Right, let's finally get Shining on.
Yeah!
Yeah, Adamantine Shield is too slow.
Eh?
And, like, if you really need, guard, you just use Platinum Shield from Usis.
It's my turn! Yeah! It's my turn!
Let's see, let's go with... let's just go Gold Dragon.
Roar! Gold Dragon formation! I'm up!
Yeah, they did nerf break a bit. It's like, there's no... A lot of the time, there's like, you're probably gonna kill them before you break anyway. Okay, Reen, what was I gonna do with you?
Arcus activate!
Yes! Ha!
Do it! Yeah! Take this! Now! It's mine! I got this.
Oh, and my favorite is when they say Reen Ultimate Sacrifice, game assumes you know what I mean. It's just great, man.
It's my turn!
It's all good here.
Set! Striker! Let's bring out the big guns! Focusing energy. Fire! Not done yet! Go! Valiant! Charge!
Okay, not gonna lie, that did suck a bit. I definitely prefer her first one.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
Yeah, the liberal art. Just great.
Termination slash. Die!
It's the start. It's like it's what gets you acquainted with
It's go time.
Zemuria.
Hector Mark II. It's mine.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Uh-oh, there's a countdown. What are you doing?
Cut through! Now! It's mine!
For...
My turn!
Okay, let's kill it fast before we find out what that does.
Time to paint this town red. Gotcha! Up you go! Not a bad trick, huh? Eat this! It's the last call. Sinners, liberate!
Oh, Sky FC's final boss, the mech.
Yes.
Yeah, like, come on, Koa Steel, we were already fighting giant mechs all the way back. Oh yeah, it was... That was also great, because it helped establish, like, how strong Cassius could be. Oh yeah, just S-Craft spamming, because you could just destroy most of the bosses up to that point with just S-Crafts. Oh yeah, arts-wise, man, White Gehenna was the best. I spammed the heck out of White Gehenna, that was always so strong. And then it gets nerfed in SC.
Arcus, activate.
All right, nice work.
And I think that's everything. I don't think I'm missing anything, am I? Oh yeah, they mentioned Ren returned. Oh my goodness, why is my character model just trying to break its neck? Oh well, I'm about to end the stream now, hang on. I did say today was going to be a shorter stream than usual, because what time is it now? It's a bit past 10 o'clock for me, and I've still got... I've got a shift tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for sticking around, Riceland. Well, next stream will just be...
Now...
What is it? We're gonna go through the Thaumaturgical Sector again for the 3rd time in the series. And yeah, I think I'll go stream on Sunday. This Sunday next, because I'm free that day, and...
Now...
Normally these streams are a bit longer, but I think I'll make it up by doing another stream this week. But yeah, this is a good stopping point anyway, so... Yeah, thanks again for sticking around, Ricelun, and anyone else that'll be watching in the future. Yeah, don't mind my character model for just keeping its neck on the side. What are you doing? Come on. Oh, there we go. Back to normal. Alright, see you all on Sunday. Take care.
Okay.